You are like a beetle. Spiritually, a beetle's meaning it symbolizes strength, good luck, creation, teamwork, rebirth, and adaptability. Okay. So you are in this energy where you still feel like you're in survival mode, but it's really your mind. Like it's quite literally your mind. It's not where you are, it's not who you are. You have mentally done the work, you have physically done the work. Some things have shown up to you, but you're still unsure. And you're still in this like nervous energy, like there's more that you need to do or that you need to come to. You see, you used to be an ant, a worker, so you were just running around like a chicken with its head cut off. And if you think about it quite literally, ants go in for the winter and then they come out in the spring and in the summer, but the whole time that they're out they are preparing for what's next because they stay in the entire winter and they're very small, so they have to obtain enough food for their whole family, for their whole pack, for everyone who lives in that one, space, and they have to make and protect the queen at the same time. And you feel like you're still an ant, but you didn't realize that you have blossomed into this giant beetle. Like a beetle is 4 times the size of an ant. And it also brings me to I'm getting like this scarab, the Egyptian scarab, which really was associated with royalty. And it's like a security symbol, basically, is what I'm feeling from your energy. You need to dig deeper inside of you and feel that security that you already have within you. Maybe spend some time away from people for a little while, not like completely away from people, but give yourself a little self-care. 11:11 is the time right now as I'm recording this. So new beginnings are coming, new beginnings are here. 222, as I'm saying, new beginnings are here on the time clock video. You deserve everything that's coming to you. And right now, it's just time to give yourself a little self-care. Create some boundaries on your time that you're giving to people and understand and know that you have already won. You have already won. You have already successfully beat your own mind, and you're no longer having to duck and dodge and look over your shoulder, but you feel like you do because of the people who are around you. I want you to understand that you are not your environment. Your environment is what helped mold and create this beautiful being that you are now, this courageous being that you are now, this strong being that you are now. But the divine is trying to tell you that it is okay to rest. It is okay to not care what people think. It is okay to continue to live authentically yourself. Do not let them belittle all the work that you have already put in to be the amazing person that you already are. Your body is tense right now, and I just really want you to take a breath in this second. Breathe in and out. Feel how relaxed your body is in itself. Maybe go meditate in nature, not meditate inside, meditate in nature, or just go sit by the water or something. Calm your mind. You are no longer where you used to be. You are not a product of your environment. You're not, and I just keep saying it. You are not your environment. Your mind right now is trying to, how can I say this? You feel like your eyes are deceiving you because in your mind you feel like you're in a whole different place than what you see in front of you. And that's normal. Your reality is about to catch up to you. 444 while I said that. Your reality is about to catch up to you and you are protected. And you don't have to go back into that angry, frustrated person that you used to be because you still believe that there's something more that you need to do. There's something else that needs to be done. And you don't have to worry. I'm here to tell you that you do not have to worry. There is nothing or no one that can stop the gift that God is giving to you. You don't you don't have to live the way that you used to live. You've created a whole new life for yourself, and you know that there's no limitations on what you can do. You know how great you are of a person. You know how soft you can be. You know how protected you can be. And it doesn't make you any less of a man to be soft. You just know that you are safe and secure in who you are and what you are here to do in life. And you may not have it all figured out on what you came here to do in life or how it's going to happen, but let go of the how, why, and when, and just live in each moment. Breathe, take the next best step for you. Understand that you're already on the right path. You're already on the right path. And you may feel like you're at this tower moment, and you might be at the peak of it. You are at the peak of it. It's because you're like you're like the snake when it's shedding its last bit of skin. It doesn't quite realize how big it is, and it's wondering, why is this taking so long for me to shed this old skin? And you don't realize how large you have grown to the point where you are already shedding your skin because of how big you have grown in so much time. You didn't actually realize the amount of time you were shedding your skin because you are just so large and so full of life. And maybe you were depressed during a certain period, so it kind of feels like you weren't shedding skin, but you didn't realize that that wasn't a depression. It was just God pushing you to do better, and you felt like you couldn't. You felt like you didn't know how. You didn't remember who you were, and right now you're still in that energy. You're not stagnant. You're just need a little self-care. You need to put a little love into you. Take a day or two and don't do any work. Take a day or two and don't do any work. Just take a long bath or a long shower. Allow the water to cleanse you. Allow the water to cleanse every part of you. Lotion your body slowly during that time when you get out. Lotion your body slowly and just take a second to appreciate everything that your body has endured for you, and that you can treat yourself softly now. Spray on that cologne that you like so much. Walk around the house with whatever you want to walk around the house in. It could literally be nothing, and just, it's your house. You can do whatever you want, and no one can tell you otherwise. Just do what you want. Do what you want. Why not? Who's stopping you? I mean, it's all available. It's all there. Everything that is for you will come. But right now, it's more like you're chasing than allowing. And that's okay. But you don't need to do that. You don't need to do that. It's okay for your body to feel like it has to chase something because you just feel like something is just out of your reach and you can't grasp it quite yet, and it's getting you irritable and frustrated, and that's okay. Just remember who you are. Start to look at you how you look at other people, because you give people so much praise and congratulations, and you just have these special powers where you can see people at their highest ability, and it's hard for you to understand that you can do that. And just let people be. Let people make their own decisions. Don't allow the negativity to impact your ears and make you feel like you haven't done enough when you know that you have done everything that God has called you to do in the moment that He has called you to do it. Do not doubt or second guess yourself, because you have already done everything that you have been called to do thus far. You're not missing a beat. You're not skipping steps. You're not doing any of that. It seems slow here because you're such a spiritual being and things go fast there. You know, it's like it feels fast, but time isn't real. So it's not really fast. And this feels slow. Moments feel slow, but then you look back on them and they feel fast. Time is an illusion. You know what I'm saying? It's like things always feel slow in the moment, but then once it passes, it feels like it was so long ago. It feels like, you know, we tend to forget the in betweens, the actual moment. And when you learn and you start to stay present and give yourself self care in times that need it and rest, and then be fierce in other moments and all the other things that you're supposed to do and be in life, you are exactly where you're supposed to be, and you're doing them exactly the way that they're supposed to be done. Don't let anyone deter you from your journey, because they don't know the conversations that you and God have with each other. They don't know. They say what they want to say because they think they know it all. When really, they're arrogant and they know nothing. They know nothing. They think they've got this life thing figured out. But the only way that you've got this life thing figured out is if you have balance between your spiritual and your physical. Back and forth balance, just like this. Things might, but you know how to get it back in play. That's your power. 12-12, as I said that. Things are coming to light. Things are changing for you. The clarity will come. You will understand soon. God has you. God has you. And I keep hearing divine intervention. God has you. God has you. Something will happen within a week's time, and you will truly understand that God has you. Maybe a knock at the door because I just accidentally hit the table, and it could be a knock at the door. It's okay. You've done it. Don't beat yourself up. Remember who you are. Remember all that you've learned and all that you've been through, all the wisdom you have, but you just need a minute. You just need a minute, or maybe 23 minutes to be exact, in meditation. You need a minute. Give yourself a minute. 1313 when I said you need a minute. You need a minute. I love you. You are amazing. Keep going. All this time, you think He brought you this far to leave you? Absolutely not. He chose you for a reason. You know what the reason is. Don't let anyone tell you differently. You are a fierce warrior. You are a fierce warrior, but warriors can rest too, because you won't have enough energy for the next battle, for the next thing that you have to come to. And it doesn't even have to be a fierce battle. It doesn't even have to be a real battle. This is the battle with you. This is the battle for you to understand how amazing you are. This is the battle for you to know that you don't need anyone. You understand you. And you don't need anyone to validate who you are or what you're doing. You already know. You already know. So chin up, walk like it. Walk like you shine. Walk with that pep in your step, because you deserve all the abundance that's coming to you. You deserve all the abundance that's coming to you, all the peace that's coming to you, all the love that's coming to you. You don't even care about the things, and that's why you deserve them. You don't even care about the things, but you deserve it all. everything, everything that God is about to give to you. Walk like you know you deserve it before you get it. That's the cheat code. Walk like you know you deserve it, and it shall be yours.